Road closures and a heavy police presence are necessary to ensure security along the route, but this has also spelled bad news for shops along one of the busiest thoroughfares in Hong Kong. Jane on TVB News.
And there were protests and scuffles on the sidelines of the torch relay, but none actually disrupted the torch bearers. Calls for respect for human rights by members of Frontier in Tsim Sha Tsui. Joining them were other pan-democrats and trade unionists.
But what, of course, is disappointing to us is that the promises made in Beijing when they were bidding for the Games in 2001 for democracy in China and for human rights improvement in China have not been honored.
A vain attempt by University of Hong Kong philosophy student Christina Chan to raise the flag of Tibet off Nathan Road along the relay route. She and her supporters tried to barge through a police cordon. They were soon surrounded by hundreds of people waving the Chinese flag. Police separated the two crowds. The Tibetan flag barely saw the light of day before Chan and her group were bundled into a police vehicle. A few yards away, a television cameraman was involved in a scuffle with police. The argument again was whether he had stepped past the cordon. Police warned him not to push forward because there were children standing in the front. In the chaos, the cameraman collapsed on the ground. Further down Nathan Road, supporters of the Games far outnumbered protesters. In the midst were members of the Hong Kong Alliance in support of patriotic democratic movements of China, the April 5th Action Group, the Frontier and Confederation of Trade Unions, who were in a shouting match with those giving them the thumbs down. They shouldn't spoil this happy day in Hong Kong, one man protested. Legislator turned demonstrator Lee Chuk-yan, though, said they have the right to state their stance in a free society. A lone protester tried to make his point about Tibet, was jeered at by a crowd who came to celebrate the day. Police had to form a circle around him for his safety. He was later escorted away by police. Away from the torch relay, American actress Mia Farrow kept her promise to stay peaceful in calling on China to do more in the Darfur region in Sudan.
Persuade Khartoum to stop attacking civilians. Persuade Khartoum to admit the full deployment of the 26,000 peacekeepers.